Spurs. As natural of a scorer as you'll find in the game. DeMar DeRozan looking to lead the way. He'll be a key factor for sure in the offense tonight as they prepare to get down to business at American Airlines Arena. Spurs, Mavs is next. We'll be right back. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide admiration. The Hall of Famer player and executive Jerry West said, "We are watching genius, a superstar who will go down as the best player in Mavs franchise history." Considering Dirk Nowitzki was there for a long time, Kevin, the praise from Jerry doesn't get much higher or from a loftier perch.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Zhang is out there with Pirtle. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's White. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Dwight Powell is out there with Porzingis. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Doncic. Out to Porzingis. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Brunson against DeRozan. Down low. Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Hardaway. We saw him with 29 points last game.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
And here is Murray. Passes it to Zhang. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Murray outside. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Doncic feeling it out. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on White.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And, boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, "If I dunk on LeBron, I can retire." But I like this one a little better. He said, "LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder." That's a guy who knows his stuff.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Doncic throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The Spurs have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Hardaway against DeRozan. Pass to Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Pirtle. 6th in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Now here's Brunson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And it's Doncic missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tell you what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
Here's White. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Trying to end the drought. Porzingis with the block. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Brunson, good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree. Now here's Hardaway following the miss by DeRozan. To the inside and stolen by Murray. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's White. Pirtle trying to get open. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
The first free throw is good.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And both free throws good for White.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Powell. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's White. That one off the back iron and out. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Brunson with a clean look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Brunson's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Murray against Brunson.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
On the wing, Hardaway. Shoots over DeRozan, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Birtle's shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Porzingis, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on White.
Well, I tell you what, hard to contain Porzingis now. When he's being aggressive with it, the defense gets a little shaky.
The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
To end the run, and it's laid in by Gay.
Good, strong, aggressive finish by Gay there. That'll get a thumbs up from the coach.
Brunson against Murray. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. There's the 3. Brunson no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Dwight Powell, and it's Richardson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Murray the pass to Gay. Spurs passing it around. With the fadeaway. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Murray, good.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Johnson with it. 5 points in the game. The pass to Richardson. Doncic outside. From deep. San Antonio with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Murray, good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Now here's Brunson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Porzingis kicks to Brunson. Richardson the pass to Doncic. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Porzingis, and Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Now here's Mills. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. Here's Gay, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas leading by 14. Doncic kicks to Burke, passes to Richardson. Pass to Doncic. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Kicks it out to Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Mills. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Free throw good. Mills. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Spurs trail by 15. Now Mills. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Up top, Doncic, covered by Mills. Richardson gets a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Mills. Gay outside. Off target with his 3.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. In the corner, it's Richardson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that's a really good fake by Richardson that time. Gets the defender totally off balance and out of position and draws the foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
And Richardson drops them both. And it's Mills with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 17. Over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Cauley Stein. 9 points last game out. Gay scanning the floor. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
The pass to Burke. Back to Doncic. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Doncic has got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Spurs trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Mills. Passes it to Vassell. His three-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Lyles, following the score by Josh Richardson. Pass to Mills. Gay outside, just 5 to shoot. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Lyles. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Now the pass to Mills. Johnson outside. They need this one. Lays it up off the glass.
Rudy Gay showing you he can set a nice screen, too.
Dallas leading by 21. Here's Doncic. 32 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Spurs trail by 21. Trey Burke is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Richardson. And it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
And Johnson with the stuff.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. Burke kicks to Richardson. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's White, following the score by Josh Richardson. Rudy Gay on the wing. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
It's Redick on the wing. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Finney Smith passes to Redick. Launches it. White with the defensive effort.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Spurs trail by 19. Here's Gay, tipped away. He kicks it to Johnson. Back to Gay. Clock at 4. Mavericks with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Redick on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Burke. Outside, Redick over Johnson. The shot by Redick, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shot's good by Gay. Gay's got 6.
A confident, consistent score. Gay mixes it up inside and out.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Porzingis is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Powell comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway's checked in for Richardson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burke.
Excellent court awareness from the big man there. Porzingis proven to be a reliable passer.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's DeRozan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Now here's Redick following the miss by DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
The Mavericks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, for Tim Hardaway Jr., it's the family business. His dad was a pro and an outstanding one in his own right in the NBA. So Jr. knows exactly what it takes to excel at this level.
Hardaway hits them both. Murray with it. 20 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now here's White. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Dallas with it. The Mavericks leading by 22. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Here's Porzingis. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pirtle kicks to Murray to halt the run. Out to the right wing. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. 6 points for DeJounte Murray. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And Jakob Pirtle, he's carved himself a good chunk of rotation minutes with how he's played.
Yeah, I love his game. I like his agility. I like his hands, his touch. I mean, he's a big, mobile guy. I think he's gotten to a good spot where he's dangerous in pick and roll action now too, Greg. A solid defender. A guy like that is always going to find minutes.
Now here is Pirtle. No points in the game yet for him.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Redick with the 3. Rebound San Antonio.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point given that he's struggled so mightily.
White left side. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Hardaway for 3. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway has got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Jang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the improving offensive skills and the length makes Jang a tough cover. I mean, we'll see if he can convert at the line now.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And I'll tell you what, guys, Jang keeps himself in peak physical condition. Low body fat percentage. And I think that's a byproduct of spending time at Louisville. Fanatic for that kind of stuff.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Mills, he's checked in for the Spurs. Both shots good from the stripe. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt, and they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got 200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Dallas leading by 23. Hardaway passes to Porzingis, and Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Lyles checked in for San Antonio. On defense, the Spurs. Porzingis passes to Powell. Shoots over Lyles. Here's Porzingis. Another shot. That shot misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from 3-point range. Murray's got 9.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray is a spectacular talent, and when he gets going, watch out.
Mavericks leading by 20. Doncic outside. Out to Hardaway. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis doing a nice job using that length to clean up the glass nicely.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Chang. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That free throw, good from Jang.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And Jang drops them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Hardaway against DeRozan, and Hardaway gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Murray. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Powell. DeRozan's shot is good.
DeRozan has a dynamic mid-range game. Whether he's wide open or being defended well, he can knock it down from there.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Shoots from the baseline. San Antonio with the rebound. Jang's got his 5th rebound in this one. A different look for Dallas. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Richardson comes in for Hardaway. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Rudy Gay's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Spurs trail by 20. Now Murray. He's got 11. Fires from 14. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
The drive by Doncic. Wide open look here for Cauley-Stein. Off target from outside. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Murray, the pass to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. Outside DeRozan. Mills looking it over. There's the pass to DeRozan and stolen by Richardson. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, Luka Doncic, such an all-around skill set. I mean, the defense having a real hard time containing him tonight.
1:21 left to play in the first half. Passes it to Lyles. Here's DeRozan. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. 6 to shoot. Gay with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. That's tipped and stolen by Richardson. Dallas moving it around. Kicks it to Powell. Back to Richardson. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Murray. And that one's good. Burke.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Now here's DeRozan. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Richardson.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
That's good from DeRozan.
How about this, fellas? I mean, DeRozan's aerial skills, his bounce, obvious from a very young age. His first dunk came when he was in the 6th grade, and he won the dunk contest at the high school All-American game. Major bounce.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Doncic against Johnson. And here is Doncic. The 3-ball. The shot misses. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their bench has provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, there wasn't much flow in that offense, that's for sure. Guys are forcing shots, not using their teammates. Look, if they're going to make any noise in the second half, they need to shoot the ball better. And it starts with ball movement and shot selection.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got Pirtle. DeJounte Murray is out there with Derek White. Then it's Gorgie Dan, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Now here's Powell. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway. That shot no good. Nice D from DeRozan. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. White, good. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Hardaway, no good. Spurs trail by 19. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the triple. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Murray, the pass to White. Doncic against Murray. Pirtle kicks to DeRozan. Outside, White. Lock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks leading by 21. Outside Hardaway. No one near him. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here is Pirtle. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Murray outside. Pirtle dishes to Murray. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Doncic against White. Here's Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
The free throw drops for Powell. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. And he makes the first but misses the second.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Here's Murray. Pass to Pirtle. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Redick is checked in. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the shot goes down.
Gorgie Jang doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Pirtle against Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
First free throw is good. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Now here's White. He has 6. Pass to Pirtle. There's the dish to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, White. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Hardaway, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly on All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And here is Doncic following Porzingis' 3. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Pirtle, no one around him. San Antonio again missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Porzingis inside. Pirtle's there. Redick for 3. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The offensive rebound. Porzingis with the block. Doncic with it. 17 points in the game. In the corner, Powell with it. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Vassell, the pass to DeRozan. They could use a bucket. They grabbed their own miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Porzingis way outside. Dallas, no good that time either.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Murray against Porzingis. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
And they double up Doncic. Dishes it to Powell. Pass to Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Wednesday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw good from Hardaway. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Burke comes in for Doncic. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for DeJounte Murray. Hardaway hits them both. Now here's Mills. And there's the pass to Gay. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Johnson. From deep, Gay. Porzingis with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Puts up a three, and J.J. Redick good for three. Redick's got his second bucket of the night.
It's the main strength in Redick's game, his three-point shot. Lethal. This guy is a laser.
And San Antonio shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Johnson outside, fires the three. No good. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside, Redick. Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Spurs. Now here's Mills. Burke covering. And Mills kicks to Gay. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Mavericks with possession here after the missed three from Jakob Poeltl. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for him.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Lyles checked in. That one misses. The Spurs shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Mills passes to Gay. Lyles with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis against Johnson to end the drought, and Lyles finishes inside. Lyles got his first basket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Burke, the pass to Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and rolls.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Vassell. Now here's Johnson. Goes up on the wing. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, the coaching staff loves seeing this. I mean, Porzingis being active and effective from this area here.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. Gay outside. Pass to Lyles. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. 5th, the Mavericks.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Now here's Mills. The Spurs working the ball around now. And he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Burke, covered by Mills. Now Burke, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Finney-Smith passes to Porzingis. Can't hit that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. And the foul called on Porzingis. That will be foul number 5 on him. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Richardson comes in for Hardaway, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Trey Burke. And San Antonio shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Here's Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. 1:32 left to play in the 3rd. And here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Dallas, no good that time either.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Porzingis. 15 points in the game. From downtown, Brunson, no good. Spurs shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, you got to love when Richardson gets the defense to commit and make a mistake there.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Two.
First one falls for him. And Richardson drops them both. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. That one no good. Nice D from Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
You know, Richardson's offensive game continues to expand and impress. He's a multi-dimensional scorer now.
Gay passes to Mills. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Mavericks now. Josh Richardson out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Melli in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And the Spurs with possession here after the Mavericks pick up 3. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside, Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, a look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Walker. Greg, you talk about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs-type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
And so Walker nails both of them. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The pass to Bates Diop. Now Lyles. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Jones. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Brunson kicks to Richardson. Passes it to Melly. From 13, the rebound by the Spurs. Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Jones, the pass debates Diop. And here's Johnson outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. It's stolen by Lyles. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Bates-Diop. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. There's Walker with the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Richardson finds Marjanovic from 11 feet away. The shot will not fall. Good D by Jones. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Count it. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the Mavericks call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Mavericks making a switch here. Redick is checked in. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Doncic against Jones. And they double up Doncic to end the cold streak. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Melly. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. Shoots over Lyles. And that one's drained from the low block. Marjanovic has got his first basket of the night.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Jones, the pass to Bates-Diop. Now Lyles. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Such a wide open look.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
Here's Doncic following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Finney-Smith. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And the pass to Lyles. Here's Bates-Diop. Outside, Jones. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jones against Redick. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic, a beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got 19 points.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Passes to Bates-Diop. Johnson with it. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Mavericks shooting 40% in the 4th. Doncic with it. Outside, Redick fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Spurs have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Now, here's Lyles. Johnson attacking. Tries again, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throws good, Lyles. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Melli. And Trey Burke subbed in for Luka Doncic. And so he hits both. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now Burke. Outside, Redick. Over to the wing. Marjanovic passes to Redick. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The free throw drops for Redick.
You know, sometimes the great three-point shooters in the game don't carry that same success to the free throw line, but that's not the case with J.J. Redick. I mean, he's cash money from the stripe, too.
Murray kicks to Lyles. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Redick finds Burke. That one is off. A different look now for San Antonio. Pirtle, he's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. And Walker subbed in for Derek White. Good on the second free throw. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Up top, DeRozan. Kleber defending. DeRozan passes to Pirtle. Lyles kicks to Murray. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Hey, if you're going to foul worth, you have to make sure you're really whacking. He's extremely good at finishing through contact.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bates-Diop's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Murray.
One shot.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Redick against Walker. Redick passes to Kleba. Walker with the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Bates Diop. Goes back up. Pass to Walker. And another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Burke, the pass to Marjanovic. Back to Burke. Now the pass to Kleba. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Bates Diop's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Burke. Passes it to Marjanovic. Now here's Kleba. Pass to Burke. Shot clock at 5. And Jones over to help. Tries again. Kleba. An easy 2 points on the layup.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Marjanovic. Redick with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bates Diop's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on J.J. Redick.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And where Finney-Smith really made strides last season, his consistency from range.
And you know, Greg, it was really his defense, the work ethic he brings, the effort level. I mean, that's always been there. I watched this kid play in college, and that's always been part of his package. But as an NBA wing, you've got to be able to knock down shots and help space the floor if you want to find your way into the lineup. And to Finney-Smith's credit, he's done that and has become a valuable part of the rotation.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Finney-Smith kicks to Burke. Here's Walker. And here's Jones. The pass to Lyles. A special move before the shot.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Burke with it. Passes to Kleba. Back to Burke. Redick bounce pass. Here's Marjanovic. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Walker. And it's off the back rim. No good. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. Outside, Redick. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Redick's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And that one falls for Kleba. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Jones, the pass debates Diop. Pirtle kicks to Walker. Pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porzingis. It's good on the putback.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Kleba against Johnson. From deep 3-point range, offline. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.